The other team that we've been focusing on is Pakistan. Remember, Pakistan will take on Australia in their second warm-up match ahead of the World Cup. Remember, the match will take place at Hyderabad's Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium, the same venue where they played their first warm-up match. The Pakistan team held an optional training session earlier today with skipper Babar Azam taking throwdowns and going for inside-out shots against left-arm spinners. India today has also learned that most of the Pakistan's fast bowlers did not take part in today's session. Pakistan will continue to be in Hyderabad for another 9 days as they will play their first two matches of the World Cup at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. Okay, let's take you live now to Hyderabad. Manoj Dimri, our correspondent, joins us from there. Manoj, I've been looking at all your reports from Hyderabad. You've been tracking the Pakistan team. One thing is for sure, they're feeling at home in Hyderabad, looked after in terms of practice, in terms of their dietary requirements, in terms of, their warm-up games, all of it.
Yes, Nikhil, they have been provided with the best of the facilities, and as you mentioned regarding the practice session, regarding their training session, during the nets, the fast bowlers were training separately. They were training separately with their bowling coach, Moane Mokal, and there were discussions which were at length, and Mohammad Rizwan, who is an important part of their leadership group and he keeps wickets, so obviously he was also sharing his inputs. So as you rightly mentioned, Babar was working on some specifics during his practice session, and there was no one around, no batting coach, no their director of cricket, Mickey Arthur. So it was his plan. He wanted to train differently, so he opted for that method. And as far as their fast bowlers are concerned, they were training separately, and with them there was Moane Mokal, who is their bowling coach, and Hassan Ali, Haris Rauf, and also with them Shaheen Shah Afridi. At times, like after a good spell of like around 2 to 3 overs, they were regrouping, and then again they were having discussions regarding which lengths to bowl. They were beaten badly in the last game, and it was a run fest. Remember Shadab Khan, the vice captain, who briefed media here, he said it was feeling like we were playing in Rawalpindi, shorter boundaries and flatter conditions. So they want to come back stronger, and because their campaign hasn't been good as far as Asia Cup is concerned, and in the warm-up match as well, they were beaten badly. So they want to put their campaign back on track.
All right, Manoj, thank you so much for those updates. Very interesting, as Manoj points out, the Pakistan team feels that the Hyderabad ground is much like Rawalpindi, but when they'll be playing in Ahmedabad, that won't have short boundaries. Bigger boundaries will get in Ahmedabad. I'm afraid that's all the time that we have on this edition of Battle of Champions. But remember, we'll keep coming to you every day at 6:30 p.m. with all the latest from the Cricket World Cup. For the moment, it's time for us to take a short break. The news updates continue on the other side.